Hello everyone. The time has come to change out the passenger side headlight bucket. I did the driver's side one about 2 years ago after I hit that deer. So now I'm going to do the passenger side one, and it is right there. So join me. Alright, so first of all we'll start with removing the headlight ring. Not even sure what size. That's a T15 Torx. Now a lot of times what you get when you get a used Jeep is a T15 Torx and maybe a Phillips head screw and maybe a slotted head screw. I think this one still has all the Torx heads. Yeah, it does. There's 3 screws removed. Out comes the ring. Alrighty then. And then, as I recall, it's more Torx heads. Yep, same size, T15. That one. There's one down there. Okay. Didn't see it there at the beginning. I thought there were only 3, but there are 4. Where's that? Nope, there it is. Where it would pay to have a prehensile tail. And then out comes the headlight. Don't drop it, they're expensive. So then that's the old assembly. We need to undo these 3 nuts and pull that out. Yep, that'll work. Uh-huh, I know what's happening. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. Same thing that happened before. I need a way to hold that. And pull that off. Okay, I'll be back. So what's actually happening on the old one there is this piece is unscrewing from there. And while this will come out, I have no way to really grip the back side of the stud don't think I have outside Torx that small. I'll have to see what I have. So, but I mean, that would come out all the way, and if it did it on all of them, I could get the bucket out. But I want the new studs in there. Alright, we'll figure it out. Alright, I went and got my other toolbox with my extension and my universal joint in it. It makes reaching down in there a whole lot easier. And this is the one that I thought would be a severe problem. Actually coming out of there better than the top one. Go figure. Still haven't thought of a solution to get the top ones out the right way yet. Sorry for the jostling, you're sitting right on top of the airbox. And it's not magnetic, so every time I smack it with my hand, you guys move. Alright, that one's out. Let's try the upper ones again. Just because. Alright, well, the bucket's moving. Oh, well, I have to figure something out. Oh, come on, you. Alright. Ah, what a bucket's out. I guess whoever installed these over-tightened those two bolts and stripped those. It just goes to show you never know who works on your vehicle before you when you buy it used. So, now, I gotta get these out of here. Okay, I got an idea. Alright, everybody's favorite tool, right? Hopefully that'll grip it good enough. We'll see. Hold on, no more U-joint. too tight. Alright, we'll try that. Really? It slipped off again. Try that. Tighten it back up and see what we got. Alright, let's try loosening it again. Alright, tighten it back up. So what's happening is when I'm loosening it, the rust builds up in the threads, causes an extreme amount of friction. When I tighten it back up, all that rust falls out of the nut onto the threads and basically clears itself, sort of, kind of. We're getting there. Alright, that moves pretty good to there by hand. Even a little, there we go. Ah, it fell off again. Shoot, almost there. All right, one more. Think one more. Little tightener. Oh, you son of a... Son of a... Alright, success. Got that booger out. Now I should do the same thing. Oh, hang on. Let's check that out. Yeah, had plastic in it. Okay. Alright, I think I'm nearly there with this one. There we go. Now that we have our 3 nuts for our studs, oh, come on. There we go. Not like Chinese parts, good quality. Holy shnikes. These are the same thread pitch. Now, I don't know what the torque spec is, but it's not until your shoulder goes click, okay? About right there. A little more. That feels about right there. Right there we go. Alright, now we're going to do the bottom one. Need the U-joint. Hang on. Put it down there the right way. Okay. There we go. All right. That should be tight enough. And we just got to undo the ring put the headlight in. One. Or your one lost screw away from it being a 4-day ordeal. Did it go to the bottom? Oh, I see it. Ah! Okay, well, the good thing is I never tossed the old ones. It's down by my boot somewhere. Alright. Fell down here somewhere. I've got the old ones, so I'm not too worried if I don't find it, but I would like to find it. They never bounce where you think they will. Oh. There it is. Oop. Oop. There we go. It kept running from me. That looks right. Okay. Of course. It's all right. Okay. the old ring, don't need it, and the beauty ring. Well, that's going to do it. All that's left now is to wait for it to get dark and aim the headlights. But anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't, please do subscribe. I'm trying to reach my initial goal of 1,000 subscribers. And every subscription and like helps my channel immensely. So I will see you later.